Hi, it's Sarah's mom, Linda, and I thought I would just tape some of the preparations that Sarah goes through before we actually do the YouTube video.
Hello?
What?
Mom,
No,
I hope you're not taping.
no,
I'm not ready. I'm not prepared.
No, I'm not. I'm just practicing.
People can't see me like this.
No, they can't, honestly.
Quick. Hello, my friends, and welcome to another edition of Sarah's School of Baking. I'm coming at you with chocolate chip cookies. Now, this is a classic, and this is a healthy version of a favorite. So let's get right to the bowl. We all know.
Oh, there's that bowl again.
There's the bowl.
Look how shiny that bowl is.
I know.
Are you scrubbing that bowl?
Honestly, it's a natural dishwasher syrup, and it's marvelous. But that we can't go into because they're not a sponsor. But if they were a sponsor, I would talk all about them. Okay? Anyway, so we're going to take 2.5 cups of spelt flour. Yeah, you heard correctly. And you know what? This brings back memories of home ec class. I'm just going to give you a quick side note, and then we'll get right to the cookies, I promise you. But so my home ec teacher, and if you're watching, I loved your class. I learned so much, as you can tell. And she would say, okay, so we have to get down to eye level, and she would actually do the eye level. And I think, more flight and seat in my pants, so I just like to look from the top down.
As the word dumping, you can tell. Yeah.
As an approximation, this is the 2.5 cups, and we're going to dump that right into this clean bowl. Now, once you have the spelt in there,
you look like a Vanna White model there, the way you moved that hand. That was,
Well, if she's up for retirement, I'm just practicing, because it could be me
very
next.
Nice, very nice.
Then we're going to take a teaspoon of baking soda right in the dish. Then I'm going to take 1 cup of chopped, unsweetened baker's chocolate. And that's unsweetened, because you know what? You're sweet enough. Yeah. You heard me. Right in there. Pouring that in.
Sarah, I did notice that you put the olive oil in.
I have not put the olive oil in yet. Right now I'm on to a tablespoon of vanilla. And that is real vanilla.
And that's the right amount this time?
Because we do not do the artificial. So 1 tablespoon of the real vanilla, because you're worth it. And then we're also going to add in 1/2 cup of honey. Now at this point, if you like pure maple syrup, or as you've seen in some of my other videos, or heard me speak of before, you can use that beautiful agave syrup that you can pick up your local health food store, or some grocery stores do indeed carry it. So today I'm using honey from my friend the bees. Now, you were speaking earlier about olive oil, and that's right here.
Yes, because I'm noticing that on some recipes I've seen people using shortening.
No, not here. Because we don't want to shorten your lifespan. So we're going to give you longevity with the beautiful olive oil from the ripe olives of Greece.
And olive oil, great for your heart.
So we're going to give this a stir. This is where the bicep workout comes in.
There it goes again.
So we're mixing and stirring. I've got to get a good hold on this.
Just get a close-up of your arms there, Sarah. Could you see a flex there? Sarah, could you do a flex for us? Stop a moment.
I'm really concentrating. This takes a lot of focus, a lot of visual work. You want to visualize the cookies coming out the way that you want them to come out. It's not just about pouring the ingredients in and stirring. It's about the heart and the soul. This is the heart and soul that goes into it. You know when you read ingredients and it says spelt flour, honey, vanilla. This first ingredient for this would read love. Spelt flour. That's how this one would be. So right now I'm pouring.
Sarah, could you bake me up a relationship?
Oh dear. To find the perfect man for Mom. This is where it gets into tricky business.
What, finding me a relationship?
Yeah, that is extra tricky. But this, we're going to get down and dirty. We're going to get the hands. And don't you worry, I gave them a nice clean beforehand. So this is just getting the dough all nice, working it in. We're mixing and
This might be a good time to involve the children if you have any. They love mucking about in dough.
yeah, the children, your neighbors. It can be a whole community event.
Gosh, you could have a neighborhood party.
Yeah, mixing dough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish mixing this beautiful dough. Then I'm going to take my cookie sheet, and when we come back, you're going to see how to put this dough onto the cookie sheet, press it into cookie shapes, and pop it in the oven, because you might not know how. Okay, so here I am with the cookie sheet. Now with this cookie sheet, you can either lightly oil with some olive oil, place parchment paper on top, or if you're using a stone cookie sheet, you usually need nothing at all. Here I am taking a small handful of our spelt chocolate chip cookies, rolling it into a ball, placing it on the cookie sheet, and taking the palm of my hand and lightly squishing them down. Squishing them. Look at that.
Making me pressing is the baking term, pressing.
But isn't squishing sound so much more fun? Look at that. That is a delight.
Zoom in on that. Look at that. That's mine. That's mine.
Okay, we'll see.
I'll be up for the rest of the night again.
I've had a few people email me, and they've said, can you quickly run through at the close to the end of your video all the ingredients that you need? So here I am running through 2.5 cups of spelt flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of natural vanilla, half a cup of honey, and then last but not least, 1 cup of chopped unsweetened chocolate, because remember, yeah, you got it, you're sweet enough. I know, you know. Anyway, I'm going to pop this in the oven. 350 degrees is what my oven and what your oven are set at, and we're going to leave them in to about 7 or 10 minutes, or until you can take a toothpick, put it right through the cookie, it can come out and not have a smidgen of dough on it.
I can hardly wait to test those babies. Yay. Hi, it's Mom Taster again. Sarah, why is it we do taste testing like at 9:30 at night and then I'm up all night? Chocolate again. It is my favorite though.
Yeah. Well, I need you to be up and alert for working on things.
Well, no, if you don't get any sleep, you're not alert. But I already ate some of my cookies. See, teeth marks.
Okay.
Smile.
Okay, quickly.
Oh, Sarah, this is so good.
People are getting bored of you.
I don't want to eat it quickly. I want to eat it slowly.
It looks delightful. Okay, people want you to say bye now.
They do? No, Sarah, I got chocolate all over my lip now. A couple of people emailed and said they actually enjoyed me doing it. It was only a couple though.
They might have been joking.
They might have.
Okay, bye.
Bye.